Hey guys, it's Panda. So I'm having a really rough day today. Actually have been since yesterday morning, and I don't know if I'm gonna get through the next few days, or the next week, or the next 10 freaking days until this little guy is neutered, because he has been driving me batshit crazy. Actually, Mama Cat has, and then he started doing it after she did, so I was told that I could wait until 6 months to get these kitties fixed. And so I scheduled him for about 5.5 months out to get him fixed. And he's scheduled for next week. But Mama Cat went into heat again, even though she's done that many times and I didn't notice until now that Garfield, after about 24 hours of her being constantly moaning and groaning about it, started climbing on her. And I'm pretty sure I caught it early, but I couldn't keep an eye on them like at all times. Like I would literally turn around for less than 2 minutes and turn back around and he'd be climbing on her again. So at this point, from what I've researched, she's most likely already pregnant, because I had to go to sleep for about an hour. I couldn't stay awake. I just dozed on and off in my recliner, sitting up without it reclined or anything, because I had to leave the bedroom door open, which means I had to leave the chair down so the cat, especially her, doesn't get trapped under it when I have it reclined. That's one of my biggest fears is one of them getting under the chair, and then when I go to get up, they get caught under it. So I usually keep my door shut when I'm trying to sleep, but I couldn't this time because I wanted to keep, well, for one thing, trying to keep Garfield in the bedroom when I was trying to sleep was impossible, because either he was digging and howling at the door or Mama Cat was from this side. So I've tried everything in that regard with keeping one of them in the bedroom, especially when I was trying to get my editing work done. I would keep one of them in here, but it wouldn't last very long because they wouldn't stop digging and clawing and howling at the door. And I have slept maybe an hour in the last day and a half, and I have editing work that I'm behind on and cannot focus on or stay awake for very long. And at the same time, I can't sleep. So you know how that is if you've had, foster cats or kids or anything, I guess. You would probably know what that is like. I'm very sleep deprived. I can't think straight, and I don't know how much longer I can do this. And since it's Sunday morning and I can't call the vet until tomorrow, I managed to order something on Amazon that is supposed to calm her down. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully this is the one time they'll actually send it in one day. But other than that, like, come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Anyway, other than that, I am luckily on my pain control right now, because that only lasts about 7 to 10 days a month before I run out. So luckily I'm on it right now, but it also has the problem of when I run out, I'm going to be very sick, which means I'm going to be going through that probably around the time that Garfield's supposed to be fixed. I wanted to get him fixed first because the 2 female cats wouldn't get pregnant if he's fixed, because he's the only non-fixed male cat right now. And I have 2 non-fixed female cats that are going to be done after he's done, but I can't do them all at once, so I was doing him first, and now I have this to deal with. Luckily, I've managed to, I think, keep him off of his little sister, because I can tell you right fucking now, if she gets pregnant, I'm going to kill that little brat. I'm going to kill him so hard, because I don't think she will survive being pregnant when she's being spayed, because she would have to have a termination when she gets spayed, and there's a lot higher risk of her dying if that happens, and I'm not going to be able to live with that. She's like my baby girl. I love her so much that I can't even describe. Like, I've never been this attached to a cat in my life, and it's probably because I've never actually had cat give birth, and I've never actually been, like, held a kitten in my hands when they were born. And she's the one that I decided to keep first. I only kept Garfield because I could tell he was a mama's boy, like, really hard, like, hardcore mama's boy. Like, he was sucking on her nips nonstop all the way up until he couldn't anymore. And I mean, for fuck's sake, like literally yesterday morning before he started climbing on her, he was sucking on her, or he was trying to suck on her nips. I don't think she had anything left. But I am just so exhausted, and I can't imagine ever doing this again. Like, I have no incentive to do this again. If there's another pregnant cat, I'm sorry, but I can't bring them in. I can't survive this again. This is killing me. Like, the nonstop babysitting and not being able to get a minute's sleep is just driving me crazy. It would have helped if I didn't already have this old neutered male cat that was abandoned in this complex, and I brought him in a year ago when there was a blizzard because he was sick, and now I can't get rid of him, so that doesn't really help. I don't know what I'm expected to do with this, because they don't let me take him to the shelter. They won't put him to sleep even though he's super old and diabetic and he can barely walk, and he spends like all of his time sleeping and just waddling around, just not looking happy at all. So I can't get anybody to take him because he's old and he's basically just, on his last legs, I think. He just got over like an eye infection thing, he had a runny eye, and it was like his eyelid was swollen, and I had to give him some eye drops and stuff for that. But like, I can't keep up with all this anymore, dude. I didn't plan on. When I gave my mom her cat back after she was in the hospital and I had to have Chi put to sleep, I was like done. Like, I didn't plan on ever having another cat because I'm like not doing well myself. Like, I'm pretty much waiting for the inevitable at this point myself, and I just don't know how much longer I can keep this up. And I'm worried about what's going to happen to them when I'm gone, because I definitely don't trust anybody else to take care of them very well. But hopefully once they're spayed and neutered, they'll be more likely to find a home if I do kick the bucket or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on. I'm really stressed out. Sorry if I'm kind of out of breath and shaky. I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm just exhausted, and I've just been waiting for the opportunity to go to sleep. If she ever stops moaning and Garfield ever goes to sleep and I can just relax, that would be awesome. Like, I don't get how these cats have not stopped. Like, they have not slept for more than like half an hour all night. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do with them. Like, I thought cats were supposed to sleep like more than 12 hours a day. And they're not, like, at all. They're not giving me a break. But anyway, that's it for now. I just wanted to update everybody on the cat situation. And this is why I'm not getting my fucking work done, because I can't focus and I can't stay awake and I can't get any rest. And all I can do is peck at it every few minutes until I start dozing off again, and I have to get up and move around and do something and holler at the little brats. Right? Right? Little brats. Anyway, that's it for now, you guys. I just wanted to update everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. By the way, this box over here is a giant final box of doshinjis, because I apparently had some left over at my dad's and also some left over that she'd forgotten to send, so I waited until she sent everything, and then he sent them to me, and now I'm gonna open that. If I can get my job done today, I would love to be able to do a video opening that, but I doubt it's going to be a very good one since I'll be interrupted all the time. But I really need something fun to do to ease my mind a little bit. So I'll probably do that later. Whether I'm able to get my job done, I hope. I really need to. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hope you're having a good weekend. Peace out.